Alright, welcome everyone. This is my Let's Play series on the Rainy Day Skyblock server, Season 6 and Episode 16. If you haven't played the Rainy Day Skyblock server, come and join us. The URL is in the description. It's a great Skyblock server, Skyblock experience, different than anything else that's out there, and the community is fantastic. So yeah, come and join us. Alright, so let's see. I did actually record an intro earlier, except my mic was on mute. So yeah, that's just stupid me. Alright, so what I have done is I've got the custom trees enabled, and you can see here that I have actually accidentally made a few custom trees. So yeah, this was just for me to try and get test to see if jungle would grow not 2 by 2 but in a row, single row, which it does, but I've accidentally created some things. Now, custom trees, when they grow, they what basically happens is any of the saplings in that environment will test to see if it will grow, if it grows, if it's able to grow. Now, start again. Okay, I think what happens is any sapling that will grow will first test to see whether it can grow, whether it grows a custom tree, because that's like 1 in 100 or whatever it is, and or maybe 1 in 30, I don't know. And if it does, then it will test to see if that custom tree will fit, and if it can, it will grow a custom tree. If it doesn't do the custom tree, then it will test to see if it will grow a normal tree. And then it will test to see if that normal tree will fit, and if it does, then it will grow the tree. So basically what we want to do is we want to allow the custom trees to grow, but not the normal ones. So what it will do is it will test to see if it can grow a custom tree. If yes, then grow it. If not, then if it doesn't succeed in the custom tree random check, then it will test to see if it will grow a if it can grow a, like in this case, a jungle tree, but if there's not enough height, then it won't grow. So that's the way that you restrict it to custom trees only, is you make it so that custom trees can grow, but these ones won't. Now, unfortunately, as you can see here, this is a small custom tree. I think that's a small custom tree. Well, this is rather a small custom tree. So we've got 1 trunk, 2 and 2. Okay, but the problem is that you can't do a you can't restrict jungle so that only this will grow. Jungle will grow in the same space that's required as this tree. So unfortunately, jungle we can't use. We also can't use the other 2 saplings in Void, which are Pale Oak and Dark Oak, because they are 2 by 2s, and a 2 by 2 doesn't test to see whether a custom tree will grow, because it's not 1 by 1, it's 2 by 2. So the only thing left, as far as I can see, is mangrove. Now, what I did, I need to get mangrove unlocked so that I can properly do custom trees. Now, the problem with that is that, if I remember correctly from last season, I need around about 12 blocks height between a floor and then the space for the moss for the mangrove, and then I need space for the mangrove for the custom tree. So, and then what we do is we do it so that the mangrove roots have nowhere to land. So if you plant a just say that we can plant a mangrove here, it tries to do the roots out 7, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the mangrove roots can go anywhere out here. They can also go anywhere up to 11 blocks down, I think it is. So what you need to do is, if you make sure that there's no blocks 7 out this way and 7 out that way, you make sure there's no blocks up to 11 down, and I think it's 5 up or 11 up or something like that. There's nowhere for the roots to land, and so the mangrove won't grow. However, the custom tree can grow fine because it's not restricted unless the roof is really low, which it wouldn't be. So yeah, so there we go. So I think that's what I've got to do. So I have to get jungle up to advanced. Settings. So I'll turn off the custom trees because I didn't mean to have them on while this was growing. And I'm going to have to pull this down. I'm going to have to pull this down, and I'm going to have to work out where the how high up I need it to be. I just need to go back and watch my previous video and see what exactly I did. That should be enough room between here, which is at 108, and the roof up here, which is around about 133, so that's 25. So if we do 12 blocks for between the planting and the floor, then there's another 12 blocks to go upwards, which is plenty of room for the custom trees. So yeah, I'm just thinking actually, if I just take all of this down, what's this? This is 115. And this is 125. See, that still might be not enough, because I'm pretty sure it has to be 11 or 12 blocks. So yeah, I think I might just have to build this up and see how I go. Take all this down, work it all out. But there we go. Okay. This is just when I took all of this out. Some water fell down. Okay. All right. I've planted carrot, so just got to go and harvest that at some stage. Now, what else have I done in the meantime? Not too much. I am trying. Okay. My mobs. I've got Phantom unlocked. So whoops. So that's good. So let me just quickly do this. So yeah, so Phantom is unlocked, and I'll probably get it up to advanced fairly quickly, doing this a few times. I am trying, there we go, Phantom's proficient now. I'm trying to get my levels up as well so that I can do some enchanting. You can see there I have a diamond sword next to my normal sword. I also do have a Stormbroker sword which has the looting 5, smite 5, unbreaking 4, which I think I've already increased up to 5, and sharpness 5. So what I want to do is I want to try and get the custom enchants up on a diamond sword so that I can combine it with the Stormbroker sword to get a good sword. Now I don't have enough of the enchants. I think I went and checked it out, and so if we have a look at here, Zeus 4, I've only got Zeus 2, I think it is. Slayer I don't have at all. Void, Skull Crusher, and Ruination I can get easily enough, and Poison Blade. Lifesteal, I've only got Lifesteal 2 or 3. Hunter, I don't think I've got any. Grinder, I didn't have any, I didn't have any, but I did happen to get a Grinder enchant, so that was good. And Critical, I didn't have any. So it wasn't really worth me trying to get a sword, a good netherite sword. However, I decided, okay, well, let's go buy some some e-lapis because I didn't want to go mining for it for myself. Take a little bit too long. And and I had some levels, and I also made some more. So I have there a Ruination, Poison Blade, and Grinder 3. I also got a Critical 1 sitting there. Yeah, I'm basically going through the level 1, level 2, and level 3. So level 1 was Grinder 3, which I've got, Poison Blade 3, which I've got, and Ruination 3, which I've got. Level 2, Critical 3, well, I've only got Critical 1 at the moment. Skull Crusher 3 I can put on from my books, and Zeus, which is what I'm trying to get now is Zeus, but unfortunately that's going to take a while. So if I go here and go a level 2 Skull Crusher, yep. I should have a quick look to see if I do actually have a Skull Crusher 3 book. Let's see. Oh, not too many. 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so I will actually need that. So let's go with up here, and I'll go Skull Crusher 2, Skull Crusher 2, Skull Crusher 1, and Skull Crusher 1 is Skull Crusher 2, Skull Crusher 2, and Skull Crusher 2 is Skull Crusher 3. And then if I come back here and put that on here, I have that, and Skull Crusher 3 means I have that, which is pretty good, or at least to start with anyway. So now what I've got to do is just keep doing that for to try and get Zeus. Now Zeus 5 is going to be pretty hard to get. Critical 3 is going to be hard to get. It's basically going to give me Skull Crusher 3 forever, or Skull Crusher forever until I scream at the screen. But yeah, I do have a little bit of e-lapis, but I may have to make some, either mine some more or buy some more. So there we go. So that's what I'm doing. I'm dreading trying to get the rest of them, Hunter, Lifesteal, and, well, basically Hunter and Lifesteal, Slayer as well. But yeah. All right, I have to get going, so there we go. So there is my quick introduction, replacement of my other one that didn't work. Yeah, so I think I'll just AFK up here, and then I'll get it some more levels, and we'll see how I go with the with getting a good blade. So there we go. All right, I'll take a break, and I'll catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so all right, I've been working on getting my custom trees up and running. So what I have done is I've pulled out the layer that was in between here and here, chopped it all down. I have got my jungle up to advanced, so I now have access to mangroves. But what I wanted to do first was a quick test. Do I have enough room? Let's have a look. What's that? That is not going to... Why is that not going in specials? Maybe not specials. No, there we go. Okay. Yep. All right. So, yeah. So I wanted to do a test. Now, I do have too much stuff on me, so let me just put some stuff away. Ugh. Yeah, I really need to clean up, but I'll do that after I organize this, because I do have to make some changes. Like I have to actually create a proper platform and so on. So I will clean all this up later. Okay, so All right, I need to go into shop and buy a mangrove, or a couple of mangrove propagules. So I might just grab a stack for now. And I also need to get some what is it, bone meal, just to test this. I'll grab a couple of stacks. Okay, so I had a look at my previous video, and I don't know whether I mentioned this, but I had I think I did it off camera. The platform here was 13 above the platform here, so above the basically the base. The base here is 118. If I come up here, this is 121. So that's 13. I want to test whether I can actually do it at 12. Technically, it doesn't really matter, but if the lower I go, the better. So what I might do is let's just. It's getting dark, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let's put NV back on again. I don't like the particles, but nothing we can do about it. All right. So let's just test this. So this is 12 above the floor, and we'll see if a mangrove tree will grow. I may have just done a couple of levels, blocks higher than I needed to. So it doesn't look like this is growing. All right. Okay. That's great. Okay, let's grab that, and what I'll do is let's try one below. That's too far there. Let's go here. I'll take away all of these. Oh, why am I not flying? There we go. Okay, so let's try this one. Okay, it's still not doing it. So I think when I read it, I think it was 10 down, and I just made it, or 11 down, and I think I just made it 13 high just to be enough. So if this is at 119, then 11 down is, what's that? That's 108, which is what that is. So maybe it was only 10 down. I might just have a very quick look. Let me just have a very quick check. Mangrove, Minecraft. I won't look at the wiki because the wiki didn't tell me last time. Let's have a quick look and see. Planting. Yeah, that's not very good. Okay. Sorry, I'm just seeing if I can quickly find where I found the yeah, okay, I can't find it. I don't know what it was. All right. All right. Let's try one. Let's get some more bone meal. We'll give this another go. We'll do one stack. Doesn't look like it is, so that's good. All right, I might try one more again just to make sure. Hmm. Okay. You'd think it would have grown by now. How about let's keep trying and see. Okay, that's very strange. It is out. Maybe because we're too close to there, it's not doing it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to keep doing this. And we'll see at what point does it actually spawn a mangrove tree. I think I'm lower than I was last time when it didn't work, so last season. But what I'll do is I will set up a few test ones, let them go, and see if I get any mangroves grown on at that level. So let's try again. Okay. Actually, yeah, there we go. All right, so that grew. Right, okay. And I had plenty of room height-wise, so yeah, okay. All right, where are we? Here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get rid of all of these roots. I'll put this up one. Get rid of these. Okay. Actually, should have got rid of that. Okay, is there any other wood in there? No. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so all right, let's do one more at this level just to confirm that it doesn't actually grow, because I don't want to do a whole layer and then have it stuff up. So let's do this. Okay, and Let's go. All right. So I'm going to do all of this bone meal, and if it doesn't grow, I know that then it's likely not going to spawn any mangroves. It grew. There we go. I think it's just because I'm too close to the edge and it's trying to spawn over here a couple of times and not working, but not as many over this way. So it's like half the chance. All right, let me take this down and we'll do the same again. And we'll just get to the point where it doesn't grow. And yeah. So what I might do actually is I'll just do a temporary few blocks going out level with the sapling or the propagule going out that way so that it has more chance to spawn. Okay. All right, so if I grab some, okay, grab some blocks, we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's more than I need, but that's okay. Just making absolutely sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, all right. So, all right, let's try again. So that was that one. So let's do this. I'll take out that one. Yeah, they don't affect it, so that's fine. All right, so let's try this one. Okay. Yeah. So I think obviously what is happening, it's taking a lot of bone meal because it's trying to grow. What it's doing is it's saying, okay, let's go out, you know, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, up to 7 blocks, and then we'll go down 4 blocks. No, there's no blocks there. And then next time it says, let's go down 5 blocks. No, there's no blocks there. Let's go down 9 blocks. Oh, look, there's a block. Let's do it. So I think that's what's happening, but I'm not sure. Okay, I think this is probably the best way to go, is just to keep experimenting until I get what I want, really. I think I may have been pretty much right originally. I can't remember whether the website that I saw said that it could go down 11 or 12 or 13 or so on, but and I can't find it, so let's just keep experimenting and we'll get a definite, well, hopefully definitive answer. If I set up the platform and then a mangrove grows, I just need to set it up one higher, which isn't too hard to do. And my controller batteries are low. Okay, I should be able to get through this this bit. Okay, is that all going? Yep, it is. All right. So once again, let's go one higher. And we will try and grow it. Yeah, I think that was an idea to stick those out. It just makes it happen a lot faster. All right, while I'm here, I will do that. Makes it a bit easier to get rid of it. Just remember that I have already gone up one. Okay. So get rid of all the wood. Wow, mangrove roots really, but close enough. So what is that? That's a 108. And I think the new level is 118, so yeah, 118. So this is only 10 above. I'm pretty sure from what I read it is too close, but let's see. All right, let's try again. Okay, so this is looking a bit more interesting. Let's just try some more bone meal. Okay, that did work. All right. I mean, it was pretty... I should have done that. Okay, hang on. It took a lot, but it still happened, so it is still possible. So I think I was probably right in the first place. But that's okay. Okay, I am going to keep going and try again just to make absolutely sure. So let's go down here. Okay, I'll just get rid of these. All right. All right, let's try again. Okay, so I'm just reading another page, and it says solid block for the bottoms of the roots to land on within 11 blocks below the sapling. Okay, so here we're at 119. This is at 11 blocks, so it should this should work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up one, and I'm going to call it that as the correct level, which is one level below where I did last season. Last season I did 13. This season I'm going to do 12. I'm going to presume it's correct, but this website does say 11 blocks, so that's what I'm using. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So this is the level that I need to plant at. Now this is, I think, is too low, so it needs 6 empty spaces above the propagule. The propagule is at 120, so from 121 to 127, and this is only 125, so this is too close. So I do need to get rid of this. So let's see if I can quickly do that. Now, technically, I probably don't even need a roof, because I don't think I've got enough room wherever I put the roof to do anything above it. I think it'll be too small for other trees, but it might be okay for, or actually I might be able to use it for my cocoa bean farm. If I do a horizontal one instead of a vertical one, that will work. Yeah, so I might do that. The other thing also is I don't use this anymore anyway, so I could always take that down as well. Okay, so let's keep going here. Whoops, why am I not close enough? Yeah. Can I get these just by doing this? Does it get all of them? Seems to. Okay. Stormbreaker's here. Okay, let's just quickly finish this and then go and have a look at Stormbreaker. I want to check to see if he's got a sword. Because if I can get a good enchant on the sword, I can use that sword instead of the one that I have been holding on to for for the to use for the well, sorry, to use to put my custom enchants on. At the moment I've got one that's got, is it arcane? Which isn't too bad. All right, let's keep doing this. And I might have to actually pick up all of this stuff, because moss is not that hard to get, but I wouldn't want to go throwing it all away. Okay, let's just do this. Oh, okay. That's why I wasn't doing that. All right, a couple around the edges here. Whoop, missed. And we'll go pick up all this stuff on the floor. Do I have enough room? Yeah, okay. I will actually just get rid of these. I don't really need them. Yep. Now the other thing I do want to do is I want to oh actually I don't know. I was going to say I want to build out and do this out as a bit further, but I got to check my ore collector and see if it's a 64 by 64 or 32 by 32. Yeah, okay. Okay, all right, so let's just check out my oil collector, then I'll go and check out the Stormbreaker. It is a 64 by 64, so I can go out to 32 by 32, which I think is where this is. Yeah, so this goes out to 32 by 32. So I want to bring this out to here so that I can do that. But remembering though that I only need to put like one here have a 7 distance, one here have a 7 distance, and so on. So it's not going to be as packed as this. So even though I bring it out here, I'll probably get about as many trees as what's in here anyway. Maybe, I can't remember. So there we go. So that's what I want to do. All right, let's go and look at the Stormbreaker. Okay, there is a sword here. Let's buy it. What else? Nothing else that I... Oh, actually, is that cloudy? Yeah, I'm going to just buy the cloudy. I'm running low on cloudy tokens, so let's just buy that. Okay, and we'll have a look at RV. Grinder 1. Okay, I've already got Grinder 3, so that's not really much use to me. Okay, I might just put it up on auction house for 100 grand, get a little bit of my money back, 50 grand maybe. I can't fly, come on, why did it turn my fly off? Okay, right. Okay, so let's grab this now and remove this. Now I think the blocks that I'm going to use, I mean, I technically don't need blocks in between the planting spots because yeah, I don't, but it's nice to have blocks to stand on while you're actually mining out the custom trees, so I will do it. Last season I did do it in stone, in cobblestone. I think that was a bit of a mistake because you're mining with a pickaxe most of the time, and yeah, if you have cobblestone, it's easy to accidentally mine out the standing blocks. So I think what I'll do this time is I'll do I'll do wood, which is what I should have done last time. Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, I did say that I wanted to come out further, didn't I? Which means I'm going to have to, yeah, do all of this. So, all right. Get rid of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these blocks and then I'll chuck these back up here. Grab these ones in their place. I'll put these up here and these. Put that up there. Put that up there for now. I don't need that yet. Alright, have I got any other of those wood? It doesn't really matter which type of wood it is. Here we go, yep, okay. Okay, alright, so let's do this. Where am I? Here, okay. Okay, is that, yeah, that's at 33, that's correct. And that's 33. Okay, so let's go MP 64. Yeah, didn't quite make it, did it? Okay. One, two, MP 64. Oh, 0 seconds. How annoying. Okay, all right, there we go. Okay, so now I need to fill this in. I'm definitely not going to have enough blocks, but we will see. I mean, technically, I don't really need to make sure that they're oak, so I can just go and use something else as well. Okay. Let's just go back and see if there's any more. No. I think these are all... Yeah, they're all my... Okay. All right. I might just grab these. Okay, have no idea whether that's way too much or not. Yeah, maybe. Okay, all right. Bit messy, but it's there. All right, so what I also want to do is because water may flow down because some of the custom trees are ice trees that might melt, I am going to put a border around. I'm not going to worry about lights here. The lights over there, I'm not going to worry about it at all. So MP64 again, let's grab these. Okay, wasn't that much over after all. All right, there we go. Okay, so now if we go up to here, which is our level, we want to be here. So what I want to do is I want to work out, I want to start out over in the corner. Okay, so all right, so this is over the top of here. Okay, so we'll take that out. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there. Now the reason I'm doing that is because that border is one block up. So if I actually do it any closer, it will land on that border. So this is the closest I can do. Okay, actually let's do this now. So that's 32. So the next one is 33. Yep. So we go 1, can't see, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here. All right. Okay. Let's just go back into PV. I want to grab some dirt. And wood. Here we go. That'll do. Okay. So now if I go right, what's the easiest way to do this? I mean, I could just use the positioning, but I want to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, like that. Okay, so I think the easiest way is to grab my blocks. So let's just do that. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I don't know whether I can fit one more. So it's 32. I'm at 23 now. If I do another 7, that'll be at 30. Yeah, I can't do that, can I? So if I go, let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6, 7. And I do another block. Oops. I do another block, then that's able to land on there. So the way to do it, so the way to do it to stop the water from flowing over, but not have the roots land. The roots are supposed to land on a solid block. So what if I just make it I'm sure I did it with a lower slab and that worked. I'm not really going to worry about it. Okay, so how far out here is this? This is 1. Yeah, okay. So it's not really all that much. All right, so I'm just going to leave that. And that'll do for that. Okay, so now we need to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I was thinking maybe we could use something like a fence gate. But I don't want to risk the mangrove roots landing on the fence gate. And I've lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just had an idea. I have an idea. I just had an idea. Where's my axe? Okay, I'll full forward through this and then I'll explain what I'm going to do in a minute. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a trough, sort of, around to catch the water. So, yeah. All right. So let me pick all these. Yeah, let me pick all these up, and then I have to do have to take out another layer. So I might actually just okay. So what I'm going to do is right, so this bit here is going to be the trough. So I need to do a yeah, okay. So I need to do another layer on the outside. Well, I did that too far, but that's okay. And then I need a... And then underneath here, I'm going to need a layer underneath. Like that. That's it? Okay. Now again, I do need to take these away. So I'll just quickly do that. All right. I will go and pick all of those up in a minute. But if I go MP64 and I go with one there and one there. And I don't have enough. Right, there we go. Okay, so now if water falls down, as long as it's not past here, or past this one rather, water falls down, it'll flow this way, it'll flow into here, and will not flow down and spoil anything else that I may have around here. So there we go. So now I can actually build a bit closer. Just making sure I'm picking all of those up. Okay, there we go. All right, that should have got everything. Okay, so now I can build, like I said, I can build closer. So let's have a look. I'll take my multi-place off. And we go. Yeah, so that's at the edge. Okay, so let's go this way. So that's 31, so that's 32, that's at the edge. So I want the... If the tree grows 5 by 5, but then the water can go out another one, so that's another, so it can be go 2 out from the 3 out from the propagule. So I want the propagule to be in by 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. That sounds right. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually what I'm going to do is I'm just going to test it. So if it grows here, it goes out by 2. I'm just going to go one more just to make sure. So we're going to have a 4 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get rid of these. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's where that's going to be. Okay. So now, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dirt, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and dirt, and then we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That works out really well. All right. Okay. I have been recording for nearly an hour, so I'm going to have to take a break. I will go and I'll do this off camera. I'll come back when I've got it all set up, and then we can do the planting and see if it actually works. So yeah, I'll catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so I have finished placing all of these. So I've got these 7 blocks by 7 blocks, but then also we've got one in the middle. Because if you consider, if all of these blocks and all of these blocks have to be empty, then if you put one in the middle and empty these ones, there's also nowhere for it to land either. It can't land here and here and so on. So that's still possible, and the trees grow out 1, 2, so they may interfere with each other a little bit, but not too much. It's better to have trees crammed in rather than trees spread out. So there we go. So I think I now need to just what am I looking at doing? Plant all my propagules and see how we go. So let's just get rid of some stuff again. Okay, and what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 8s are 64, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 7s are 49. 60. So that's basically I just need another stack. So let's go into shop. And we'll get a stack. Okay, and I think I might try this. I mentioned this previous video. If I do MP1, it will basically just take the blocks from the left hand side. So does this work? Yes, it does. So if I just go here and just place, making sure I do actually place them. Yeah, see, if I go too fast, it doesn't actually place. I just have to basically just make sure I just do it properly. Okay, I'll full forward this, and I'll be back in a sec. Oh, okay, alright, that's done. So let's just see if I can see any missing spots. I don't think so. I think I've got them all. So let's just go out, down at the diagonal. Seems all fine to me. Yep, okay. Alright, okay, now I don't have custom trees turned on at the moment, so let's turn them on. Alright, so they're enabled. So if we leave this for a while, we will see if we get any custom trees. But there you go. So that was a little bit long, but there was a lot of experimentation there as well. If I had have just picked a level, it would have been a lot quicker. But yeah, I just wanted to try and make sure it was exactly correct. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that for a while. Now I do note that I have not okay, yep, I haven't done my carrot crops yet, so there we go. So I aimed there. Oh, I'm right on the edge, aren't I? Oh, okay, I don't care about that. I haven't checked to see whether there's any special carrot unlocks, so I'll have to have a look at that another time. But how far can I reach? Can I reach? No, I can't reach that far. Okay. Okay, back again. I forgot how big that was after expanding it. I do need some more carrots for over there. I might just leave it, and I'll go and plant that later. But yeah, okay. So that gave me a few more golden carrots as well, which is great. And let's see if we've got anything growing up here. Here we go. We have one. We have one whole custom tree, which is fantastic. Okay, so it is working. We don't have any mangroves, which is even better. But I'll just let that grow. So there we go. Yep. All right. Let me see what else I've got. I don't think there's anything else really. So there we go. What was I going to do? There was something I was going to do. Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. Firstly, I haven't actually spanned the votes in a while. So let me go and actually I haven't voted for today. So let me go into votes. Let me go vote. I do have quite a few, so let's do that. And then while that's happening, I'll also actually vote for today. So what did I get there? Some sky dust. Vote again. Spin again, sorry. A spawner, that's good. Okay, some diamond boots. That's not really much use to me. Diamond sword. Okay, well I can use that for my disenchant that and use that for my enchanting. And I've got a chrome hatchback for getting the 70, which is good. Money for 50,000. Pig spawn egg. Sky dust again. More diamond boots. And that's it for today. Okay, alright. Now the other thing I want to check is loot box. Okay, got a key, an axe, and some blocks. Alright, let's just come up here and I'll just quickly toss some stuff in here. Okay, let's open this chrome hatchback. Legendary, okay. Alright, now the other thing is I've been getting the pass. I think I got pass up to level 9, so let's just collect all of those. So here we go. So we go Skydust, more Skydust, money, more money, netherite block, which is always great, more netherite block, XP, XP, thunder keys. I think that's it. So now I'm up to here. All right. So that gets me 189 levels. What do I have in the way of lapis? Don't think I've got much. No, I don't even have any. Okay, so I've got a let's have a quick look at the auction house and see if there's anything or any ads there. Otherwise, I might just go and buy some. I don't really want to mine for a while, but I just need a few. Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Right, let's just visit a shop that I know of. I'm only going for level 2 enchants for now. So I will get, not by max, that would ruin me. Let's just get 10. Which is 180,000. Okay. And we'll go back over here. I just want to grab that diamond sword that I had and come back over here. So what have we got? So these are the stuff. This is the stuff that I've got. I've got a Zeus 2 and a Zeus 3. Okay, so that's not too bad. I have critical 1, and critical 1. Okay, that's good. And I have, this is what I've got so far. That's up. That's the level 1s and above. Sorry, that's the level 1s. So, so I've got a couple of Zeuses. I'm still trying to get. What am I trying to get? Yeah. I need one more critical one more critical 1 to give me the critical 3, and I would like to get a at least a Zeus 2, but a Zeus 4 or 5 would be even better. Okay, so let's just do this. I will disenchant this sword, making sure it's the right one. And yeah, okay. So I can only do 3. Do I? You know what? Let's go back and let's buy a potion of profession. I don't actually have any myself. I could make one probably, but I haven't even looked at the potions yet. So let's just do 1 for now. And so again, I will drink this. This should allow me to get 4, at least 4, maybe even 5 enchants out of this. So diamond sword, that 37. Critical 3. Okay, all right. Okay, well, that's good. I will probably try and see if I can sell these other criticals now. Okay. All right, well, hopefully that luck will continue. Skull Crusher is no good to me. Critical 1 again. I will put that away and I'll make another critical 3 sword, and I might try and sell it. So let's go and make another sword. Zeus 4. Ah! Fantastic. Okay. That's fantastic luck. Okay, let me just check if I have any Zeuses. I have a Zeus. If it's a Zeus 1, I'll be rather disappointed actually. It's a Zeus 2. Ah, that's fantastic. Okay, all right. So I've just got Zeus 5. So I am finished with level 2 enchants. Yeah, wouldn't believe how many swords I went through to get these few level 1s and so on, and then I happened to go and get those 2 in what, 4 enchants. All right, okay. Right, so what I need to do, let's have a look. I have Zeus 2 and Zeus 2 make Zeus 3. Zeus 3 and Zeus 3 make Zeus 4. And then Zeus 4 and Zeus 4 make Zeus 5. So there we go, Zeus 5. Okay, so let's go back here. Put that there. So these 4 then. And that's the critical. Okay, critical 3. So these 4 are critical 1, and critical 1 is critical 2. Critical 1 and critical 1 is critical 2. And critical 2 and critical 2 is critical 3. Okay, and I might just try and sell that for let's just put it out for 100,000. Yeah, that'll do. And also what I did want to do is if we go into RV, grab this one, which is the grinder sword, and I'll put that up for 100,000 as well. No idea whether they're gonna sell, but it just gives me a little bit extra money. All right, so yeah, okay, so basically I have that with Skull Crusher, Ruination, Poison Blade. I can put these two on it as well. So Zeus 5, yes, and Critical 3, yes. Okay, all right. So now I need Hunter 5, Lifesteal 5, and Voidbringer 3. Now I did say that I didn't have many. I've got no Hunter. I think this is Lifesteal 1 and Lifesteal 2. Lifesteal 3 and Lifesteal 1, okay. And Voidbringer. There's Voidbringer 3, okay. And that one's Voidbringer 3 as well. So Voidbringer I will put back. And actually I think the Lifesteal 1 I'll put back as well. And then so now what I'll do is, so there's my sword, there's Lifesteal 1, and there's Voidbringer 3. I might just put Voidbringer 3 on it now. Okay, so I need to get up to Lifesteal 5 and I need to get Hunter. So what yep, okay. All right, so that's what I need to do. Let me just put these up here just to make, and that up there. So they're just to make the swords. And I will go and open these keys. This has become a bit of a catch-all chest. Grab everything chest. I will go and clean this out when I clean out my PVs. Okay, so sword, axe, that's only a silk touch, so I don't need that. I need that. Alright, so we have thunder keys and a tornado key. Alright, let's go open those. So thunder keys. Don't expect too much from these, but if I get mystical enchant books, that'd be great. Nope. Okay. All right, and the tornado key. Okay, all right. So yeah, that's it. Nothing else there that I can open. All right, let's go back. Ooh, that's not supposed to be on. Okay. Right, I haven't... Okay, I haven't set up a new... Okay, let's just do this. So yeah, new chest for the new chest for the void ingredients. So that's actually tier 3, that's tier 2. Okay, and that's all I've got so far. Alright, okay, I'm just gonna, do this, toss them in here. That'll do. Diamond blocks, I'll actually go and put them in here somewhere. That wasn't the right chest, was it? Here we go. Alright, okay, so I think what I'll do now is I will concentrate on getting levels and E-Lapis to try and start getting the level 3 enchants. Oh, that's the wrong... Yeah. Okay, that's the blade that I'm going to be attaching him to, but I don't want to use that because it hasn't got everything. Okay, so let's go here and see if we can get... So this will get me up to level 80 or so, and then I just need to go and do some mining. I think I haven't been changing my armor and pets. I think I've got them set for mining, so I just need to just go and mine. Right. Okay, yep, so 84. I have... Yep, that's my mining set, and if I go to pets, yep, they're my mining pets. So if I come down here, grab my pickaxe and mine for a bit. I should get enough E-Lapis for another 3, for a level 3. I might just do 1 while I'm on camera, and I'm not worrying about the specialty combo at the moment. Yeah, I might just do 1 while I'm on camera, and we'll see if we get anything exciting. It's relatively easy to get Hunter and Lifesteal. I mean, I tried to do it with the metal sword and the metal sword, the iron sword, and got it relatively easily. So hopefully it won't be too difficult to do it with the diamond sword. Plus, I've already got Lifesteal 3, so I don't need too much in the way of Lifesteal. Slayer 5 would be fantastic, but I just have to... I'm not even going to try and get it. If I'm lucky, I'm lucky, essentially. But yeah, a bit too late for Slayer anyway. Although it does help with XP and with pass XP. Alright, let's just have a quick look at how our lapis is going up here. We've got 1686. That's not enough for 3. I think I do actually still have one. Yeah, I do still have two actually, don't I? All right, yeah, so let's just do that. So grab all of those. Yeah, go into workbench, make all of those. Did I grab them all? No, there's some more. Go back into workbench again. Okay, so that's converted all of those. All right, so come back up here, and what I want to do is put these away, grab these, and convert those. Okay. There's not 27 there for 3, so I'm not going to worry about it. And these, there's 18. So what's it doing? There we go. Right, there's 2. There's 3. Okay, I do need to make another sword. All right, let's go and do this while we still have the dungeon potion. So 56 levels. Guillotine, yeah. See, this is the problem with the level 5s. You've got guillotine, which is an annoying one. You have Void Sire, which I don't need. I think there's also another one as well. Let me just quickly check. No, so just Guillotine and Voidbringer. So basically you just alternate between Guillotine and Voidbringer, and then hopefully get a lifesteal every now and then, or a Hunter. All right, so okay. All right, I think I might just buy some more lapis, but I need to actually go and get some levels. So if we go to warp mobs, and it's too early for that. Yep, got another 8 minutes. But if I just concentrate on my blazers, I think I can get up to level 56. Was it 56? I'm pretty sure it was 56. Fairly easily. Okay, there's 56. Let's visit the shop again and buy another lot of lapis. We'll just buy 10 again. Okay. And let's do one more enchant, and then I think I'll take a break. Voidbringer, yep. So yeah, this is what's going. This is what's going to happen for a while. I'm going to get Voidbringer and Guillotine. So basically, this is what I'll be doing: getting levels, coming down here, doing an enchant, disenchanting, getting levels, and so on until I get Hunter 5 and Lifesteal 5. If I get a Slayer in the meantime, that would be great as well. Alright, so I think I'll take a break and I will catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Just thought I'd have a quick cut in. The very next enchant I did, I got Lifesteal 5. Fantastic. Fantastic. Alright, okay. I'm just going to put that away because I don't have any levels yet at the moment. So let me just move that over to here. And I will then, yeah, go back to mobs and keep going, and I'll yeah, catch you after the break again. Okay, welcome back everyone. There we go. Hunter 5. That's an amazing pull. So yeah, all right. I think I've got everything. I did actually go and check in Stormbroker, and I did get a Hunter 2 blade, but now that I've got Hunter 5, I don't need it. All right, so I think I'm pretty much right. I don't have, yeah, so I need to go and get some more levels. So let me just quickly go and grab maybe about 30 levels just to make sure. Right, that'll do. I'll go back to the enchants. I did actually create a warp for here, make it a little bit easier. All right, so I have that to go on it, that to go on it, and I don't need that anymore. I'll just put that back in the thing, and then I need a yeah, I need a netherite upgrade. Alright, so that with lifesteal is 3 levels. That with hunter is 3 levels. Okay, so is anybody selling them, and how much for? 1 million. Ugh. I don't want to spend 1 million. Let's see if the shop has any. Don't know where that would be though. Right, let's see, what have we got? Ores, water decor, wool, dye, flowers. I think I went the wrong way, didn't I? Yep. Decor. Potions, mobs, clash, enchant. Would it be under enchant? Would they even have any Stormbreaker stuff out the front? Does not look like it. I can't see any here. Bookstore. Yeah, okay, I don't think these have got any. Do I spend 1 million? Or do I wait? I need to do a smithing bench anyway, don't I? All right, I've got the money. It's exorbitantly expensive. Well, I don't know, maybe it's cheap, but I don't think so. So let's just buy it. Okay, I'll probably pick one up from a crate tomorrow anyway, but yeah. Okay, so now what I want to do is build a smithing table. So let's have a look. Four wood, 2 iron. It's easy. That's not the right one. Right, there's my smithing table. Stick it over here. Now I also need a netherite ingot. Now I did get some netherite blocks. So there we go. Now, just want to make sure there is nothing else that I need on here. So that's the one I'm using. That's got, I think I can I get up to Unbreaking 5? I don't think I can yet. I don't have my spreadsheet open. Okay. All right. So lifesteal. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. All right. So let's move those. Do this. Grab some of those. We'll go here and we go the upgrade, the sword, and the netherite makes a netherite sword. And now this is the big thing. Will it actually combine? I'm presuming so. Yes. Yeah, 26. I got 27, I got 24. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So there we go, 26. So the reason it is combining and not saying way too much is because I'm not actually combining sharpness, unbreaking, looting, or smite. I'm only adding... That's the wrong sword. Yeah, I'm only adding custom ones. And if you look at all of those, so if you say 5 for each one, or 3 for each one, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So around about, yeah, so it's basically just doing that. If this had have been, if I had have put all of these on here and then combined that with that, then it's turning around and trying to combine looting 5 and looting 5 and smite 5 and smite 5 and so on, and just can't do it. So if I go with this one and this one, 26 levels done, and I have sharpness, unbreaking, looting, smite, and then I've got all of those, so that is nice. All right, okay, so let me just quickly check with my spreadsheets and just see what unbreaking and so on I can get to. So I have got Unbreaking 5 unlocked. Looting 6 will be unlocked soon. Oh, so looting 6 is Endermite. Okay. I could have waited till I got Ancient Debris and got a special Ancient Debris and made the smithing template, but that would have taken a while. Efficiency... No, efficiency isn't. So yeah, so Unbreaking 5 I can put on, and that shouldn't be too difficult. Actually, I should have put that on the other one first, shouldn't I? I'm not going to worry about that because I don't think it'll have a chance of breaking anyway. So, all right, there we go. Okay, I think I am going to take another break. And I think then I'll come back and we'll do a we might do a couple of dragons and see how this sword goes. It'll make a little bit of difference, not too much, but yeah. So if we just compare them, so 12 attack damage and 14 attack damage. So it's a little bit of attack damage anyway. Okay, that one just looks different. Fire aspect and knockback I don't have. I'm not really worried about that anymore. So yeah, Hunter. So let's look here. Voidbringer, Slayer, Skullcrusher. So durable we don't need. Arcane, critical. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's fine. All right, yeah, so I'll take a break. We might go and do a dragon, see how the sword goes, and I think then I might just call it a video, although I might have to start editing to see how long this is. But I spent quite a lot of time on the custom trees. We'll go and have a look at the custom trees as well, and then I might call it a video. So catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. Look what happened. A mangrove grew, so I was wrong in my calculations, and I was probably right all along in my video last season. So this is 120, this is 108, so 12, so it does need to be 13 above. Now technically I could probably just ignore it. It's obviously more likely for a custom tree to grow than a mangrove. So I've got quite a few custom trees already, but I would rather just, like, I don't think I've got any more to go with mangrove. I've got to get to, I've got to get the fruits, so I've got to get it to proficient anyway, or whatever it is. But yeah, so I think I do actually need to fix this. I don't think I'll chop all this down. All I will do is maybe I'll just place the place the dirt one more up, and then if I'm standing here, I'll just have to, I might have to reach up, I don't know. All right, let me do that. Let's see. There's one. There's some more. There's some more. I think that should be enough. All right. So I have to now go around and do this. Actually, what I'll probably do, be better for me to do, is to go and do 2 at a time. So this one, and so on. All right. Okay, let me full forward this and we'll come back and we might mine the ones that are there. Let's just get rid of that. Oop. All right, I will. Yeah, I'll leave that for later, and I'll just keep doing this. Yeah, so let me full forward this, and I'll come back when it's done. All right, back again. So they're all done. Let's just go and mine what has been grown. Ugh. Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right. So diamonds, always good. Actually, I should remember to place those blocks on the ones that I mined down. Oh, I missed one. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this should just be the pick. Not worrying about specialty combo at the moment. Just concentrating on getting this done. Okay, so I don't have... Is it shatter? Or whatever it is for the instant break. For the ancient debris as yet. I will probably leave, apart from these ones that I have to take down, I'll probably leave them until I have them unlocked and then do it, because that just gets me advanced more quickly and lets me get a chance of specials and so on. So I'll just have to do this, but I will need to go and just see what enchants I need on my pick for the void. Yeah, for the void, I think it's catalyst, crystallizer, and shatter, isn't it? What do I have? Catalyst and crystallizer. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure shatter is the only one that is the one that I need that I don't have. I'll have to keep an eye out for that one. Not too worried about it yet until I do get up to ancient debris. Oh, come on. All right. Okay, emeralds. So emeralds are a bit weird now because they're not an ore, because you trade them with the villagers, so they don't get picked up by the ore collector. So yeah, it's just a bit weird. It's an ore that's not an ore. Alright, okay, let's place that. Alright, let's go over here. Okay, at least that's quick. I could use Silk Touch on those to get the lights, but I don't really need them, so not really worried about it. Okay, not too many to go. Oh, one to go, really. Okay. And let's get rid of this. Wrong spot. Alright, nothing else there. Trying very hard not to do this. Ah, come on. That was way far away. Let's go back a bit. There you go. Alright. Okay, I think that's it. There's no more... Yeah, nothing more in there. And have we got everything? Can I see any gaps? Not there. Not there. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright. I need to get the mangrove propagules from the collector. However, what I will do is, let's come in here. I'll grab an empty slot and we'll put put that there, and what else have I got in here that I don't need? Planks. I don't know whether I've got sponges in there. I don't know whether I've got these in there. We'll put those away, put that away. I don't know about those. They can go up top. I don't know about those. I'm going, like I said, I'm going to have to clean up, but I will do that probably after this. So jungle would be... let's see, jungle can go here. There we go. And, right, let's go back to the collectors. I do have a warp for the collectors. I keep forgetting to use it. Wood. Okay, alright. Okay, that's rather weird. Why wasn't that collecting it? Okay, alright, I'll just have to buy some more. Alright. Oh, did I put them in PV? Doesn't look like it. Nope, okay. Alright, let's go into shop. And we need... 2 stacks. And let's go again. Alright, again, I'll full forward this. Alright, I think that's it. Okay, let's just check again. So, looking along the diagonal, see if I've missed any. Doesn't look like it. No. Alright, okay, that's done. Alright. Okay, so now that should be a little bit better. I shouldn't get any more mangrove trees. It does mean that it is going to take a long time again for the custom trees to grow. Basically, I mean, I'll let them AFK today and overnight, and then we'll have a look. But there we go. Yep. Okay. I don't think there is anything else I really need to worry about along here. Now with the carrots, actually, yeah, I think with the carrots, because this was a huge farm, but the carrots got up to advanced just in that one harvest. If I drop these, does it pick it up? It does. Okay. All right, I don't know what happened to my other ones before. All right, so crops, carrots, 26,000. I don't need that many carrots, but I will take them. Let's go and plant the carrots in the areas that missed out. Okay, there's one. Ugh. Surge. Now, I think I only had 2 of those areas, but there might have been some more, yeah, like here that got mucked around. So it's just not growing. Okay, they're growing anymore. I think that's it. All right, there we go. Okay, so what is after? Oh, is it cocoa beans? I think it is. Oh, gee, what am I going to do with the cocoa beans? Yeah, cocoa beans. All right. So can't really put them in here because I need the gap. Do I just rip this out or leave it? What does that give me? Sugarcane expert. That's not sugarcane. Yes, it is sugarcane. Sugarcane expert is custom enchant book, which I don't use. Okay, I'm going to rip this out and we'll make this the am I going to have enough room though? Okay, I don't really need that. What's this area here? Don't need those, so that's probably fine. Okay, so I'll go down one because I don't need this. Okay. So what I'm thinking of doing is having the okay, so let me think about this. Hang on. Okay, so I'll be standing here. I'll have 1, 2 gap. Then I'll have here. I'll have the jungle wood, and I could probably go another jungle wood. I don't really want more than that because it's too hard to get to. So, and then I can just go along there. Yep, okay. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to rip this down because I don't need it anymore. And yeah, so I did have a look at the times. I think my without worrying about fast forwarding or anything like that, I've got 1 hour 10, nearly 2 hours, 2 hours 10, and whatever I just did last one, or this one. So yeah, I think I've got a little bit more time, so I'll do this and I'll come back and then we'll see how we go. So yeah, catch you after the break. Okay, welcome back everyone. All right, so this is the base for my farm, for my cocoa bean farm. It's only a small one. I don't think I'll need too much for cocoa beans. I just need to get past them. So let me have a look. So okay, I need jungle logs. Is it jungle logs? I'm pretty sure it's jungle logs, isn't it? Or is it jungle wood? Oh, now I'm second guessing myself. Minecraft cocoa beans. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can plant them on. It's either jungle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just jungle wood. Jungle logs. Yeah, jungle logs. Okay. So, all right. So what I need to do, I've got my MP off. So all right, I'm just going to do this the cheaty way. MP3. Okay, and then if we go MP64, I'm probably going to need, it doesn't really matter about that. Yep, it doesn't really matter about which way they go. Okay, so let's just put these like that. Alright, I need some more. Do I have any more in here? I don't think so. I think I need to go back to the collectors. Yeah, okay. Turn my MP off. IS warp collectors. No. IS warp collect. That's it. Okay. Wood. Yeah, so I got a heap of them there. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, so I didn't need too many more, but that's okay. Warp 64. MP 64. Okay, and MP off. And now you could probably go higher, but I don't really want to. It just makes it a bit harder to harvest. But basically what you do is you stand here. You stand here like this, and you go here, and you go across here like this, harvesting as you go. And if you've got a replanter, it replants them. And yeah, now you can probably do it by flying a little bit, but I might try that actually, but I think I need to work that out. But now what I need to do is plant them all. So yeah, all right, so let's just get rid of all of these. Put them back in the collector. Okay, and we go into shop. And we get the cocoa beans at, let's just grab the whole lot. Okay. Now, I think I can multi-place them. Yep. There we go. Okay, that actually places them over there as well, which is quite helpful. All right, so what do I need? 1, 2, 3, and a bit stacks. Do I have any more? Oh, I might just have enough. Okay, I just ran out. That's okay. I'll leave that for now. All right. Yeah, I only ran out a little bit, so let's just leave it. So basically, yeah, they can grow. So basically what I will do, let's go into PV again, and I might just grab some slabs if I can find them. Here we go. So if I go here like that, and if I fly underneath them, that, then what I can do is yeah, so this is the right height, so now I can set myself to fly and move forward, but now I've got to get lined up correctly. Maybe if I do that. So, alright, so walking here, if I fly up here, get here, line up, do this and go like this. And I'm actually doing that. I shouldn't have been. Okay, yep. There we go. So that will yeah, so that'll get me through. And then what I might have to do is, no, I can just do that as well. I can just go here. Yeah, okay. I might just put these at the ends just to make it a bit easier to line myself up. Okay, and yeah, and then I can use this one here to get the flying, and now I can, yeah, just go along here like this. So all right, there we go. So there is my cocoa bean farm. So that will get me, what is it? Oh, I don't know. 30. Yeah, 30, 60, 90, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, 90, 99, 108, 117, 126, 135, 144. Okay, so 140, so 1440 per harvest, and I probably don't need, I only need probably 2 harvests then. There we go. Okay, how is my custom trees going? Very slowly, but they are working, and there's no mangroves. All right, okay. All right, so I think what I'll do as a final thing for this episode is let's do some dragons. So let's remove those, grab those, grab a boss potion, put these back in, and okay, let's put these on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I need my bow, my blade, my food. That can go there. This can go here, and everything else is not required. So, and I don't have room. Okay, let's take out some stuff that's not supposed to be in here. I do need to take those out as well, just in case nobody is doing it. And I'll put that and that and that up there. Put that up there as well. Okay, and we'll go with that, 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 that. All of this stuff can go back in. If it doesn't, I'll work it out another time. And there's my charges. All right. Okay, so let's drink this. And we've got our bossing set on. Let's go into Clash TP. Hide players. And let's go. Okay, so it's not, doesn't appear to be doing any more damage than previously. Usually 20, sometimes 19, but that's okay. I think the more damage will be when I'm going into dungeons. That's when I'll get the most benefit out of it. Plus it'll last longer, obviously. Okay, so the dragon's breath is in the way. Can I... Alright, that was good timing. Yeah, I thought that would happen. I was being a bit too greedy there. Okay, let's quickly go back before it rewards. 28 scales. Okay. Okay, Asia is placing the pyres. Let's just do one more and then I think I might call it a day. Okay, right, so fighting over second place. Got no chance to get first place, but that's okay. Okay, that was good timing. Okay, just go back a bit, get out of his, any fires. Come on, get out, get out. Why can't I get out? Wow, that's, yeah, okay. Okay, that was fun. I was stuck in the corner and sometimes it slows you down, like I don't know what it is. I think it's when you change weapon or something like that. Sometimes it sticks you in slow motion. You have to actually change weapon again or something like that. I don't know exactly what causes it, but it happens occasionally. No real issue unless you're standing in the middle of Dragon's Breath, like I was just then. Okay, so not hitting very well there. I think I might be too far away. And too late anyway. Oh, come on. Alright. Yeah, there's the Dragon's Breath. Okay, see if I can get in before Avocado catches up to me. He's caught up to me. Oh no! Can I catch back up to him? I don't think I can. Oh, it was close. Okay. That was a very poorly timed death, but I don't care. Alright. Yeah, 22 scales. Okay. Alright, okay. Well, I think that's it. That's it for this episode. I'll stay here and do a few more, but yeah. So I got the Void custom trees working. I'll let them AFK overnight and make sure they all grow. Plus, I did. In doing that, I got the trees up to mangrove. I've created my cocoa bean farm, and I just continue on with everything except fishing, but I'll get to fishing at some point. But there we go. All right. So I think that will do for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time.